What is going on, guys? Today we have got another set of swaps to get done. Unfortunately, it is still not enough for the World Cup icon pick. If you are waiting for that, I believe it's 35 tokens. We've got the next set of showcases, which is week 3. We should be expecting week 3 from the swaps, the ones down here, on Monday. So we'll be, again, back for the World Cup pick there. Today we have got the Croatian creation. I love that. Senegal goals, play 8 with France, and die Manschaft. Again, I'm going to butcher that a little bit, but we're going to be going through and seeing what is the best way to get these done then. So let's have a look at them. So assist 7 goals using any player from Croatia in your squad. You can do it in Rivals or obviously in Semi-Pro. You can score 6 goals using any player from Senegal in your squad, Semi-Pro or Rivals. Play 8 matches and also win 6 with at least 6 German World Cup players. So obviously with the start 2, we're going to go through the same format of obviously Senegal and Croatia being any player, and you can do it in one game. And with these two have to be all World Cup cards. So we'll have a look and see who we've got in the club and what we could use for this. But they are World Cup cards, so don't get them mixed up. Obviously, you get the 80 plus times 3, and you also get 5 World Cup players in each of these objectives being done. This should give us, I believe, with the token that we obviously got in the store as well, I believe this should give us 31 tokens available now. Could be wrong, it could be 30, but I know we're up there. We're not at 35 just yet, unless we get any sort of Black Friday packs or SBCs that do give us that requirement. But I think, again, a nice little objective to do. We can get all these done and get ready for that World Cup pick in the later, the start of next week, in fact. So that'd be really good. But what are we going to do? Who are we going to be using? And what's the best way to get these done? So let's have a look through the Croatian players we have, A, in the club, but then B, that we could use anyway. I don't believe I have any Croatian players in the team at the moment. So if we go to Croatia right now, we'll see who's in the club. They are here. We have got plenty of World Cup players, so that should be the automatic win that you don't actually have to go buy one. That actually, oh, okay, no, we do have 2 pages. So realistically, if I was looking for anybody, Kramaric, we'll look at Perisic, anybody like that should be absolutely fine for that. And then the other one was Senegal. Obviously, Mane is going to be the number 1 to get, but we do have, obviously, again, plenty of World Cup players that you can use in that. We could just go and use Koulibaly up front if we want. The best thing for these, I personally would just sacrifice 1 squad battle match to get both of these done, just because unless you've got Mane who's in your actual first team, obviously that would be pretty good for being able to do it in Rivals and also getting France or Germany done as well. But I would personally just do 1 game of squad battles, get both objectives done in one, and you're absolutely golden with that. That really shouldn't take too much time then. You've got, say about 15 minutes for 2 objectives done, and then you can focus on your France and obviously on your German. So if I'm looking at them, personally, these 2 I have seen all week. Go and do these in Rivals because everybody seems to be doing them. You get your handful that don't, but a lot of people are doing these. And obviously with France, because it's only play, if you are so far already into the game and you kind of can't be bothered to do the rest, you could put the controller down and it's not that much of a big deal. Again, obviously with the German, you do need to win, so I would suggest doing the German one first, as then you've got your 6 wins, and also it helps you with your Thursday kind of packs as well. If you've not already done your Rivals, that again will be a big help. The way I normally go to set up these, because we only need 6, if you've obviously got a nice German player already, you only need 1 realistically that will stay in the team. You can make 5 subs with these as well. Same with France, you only need 6 players. So normally what I would do is just take the best German players that we've got, obviously. So if we go into Germany, we have got Kimmich, Muller, Trapp, Roy, Sule. Again, some really good ones there. So what I'd personally do is go Sule first. He would definitely go in as a centre-back. I would probably normally try and keep my defence as kind of German as possible. Same with obviously France, unless you've obviously got Mbappe, then by all means use him. I'd probably even keep Kimmich in the team. Gnabry is not a bad one. You could even maybe go a Werner if you really wanted to, and just fill out your club with the 6, and then just literally go ahead and swap. So for instance, we could put Ginter on. I can swap him for Virgil at the start, and more than likely what you want to be swapping is your best players, because they won't have any chem coming onto the pitch. But if they're already at a high rated, normally it doesn't make that much of a difference personally. So if we've got all What we got there? We got 5 on at the moment. So if we got one more, preferably a left back or a right back, really easy to do. We got Raum. Okay, so realistically, we don't necessarily need the chem for this purpose. I will just put him at left back anyway. Kimmich, obviously, I'll just change the formation to that, and Job is a good one. With that, then, I would then go and pick out my team. Obviously, Mbappe would go up front. Brolin would be next to him. You only need the 6 there and then the win. If we are looking at France, again, people's teams might be a bit different for France, depending on how lucky you've been. I think we've got a Benzema. Obviously, Lloris or Mignan would be really good. Ben Yedder's not a bad striker now, to be honest. Tchouameni is normally in my midfield, so I could technically keep him in there. Digne's not a bad one that I could swap out. And then I don't have a Furland. Upamecano's not a bad centre-back as well. Same with Saliba and Konate, just because I've got him with a shadow already. There we go. There's the bench. You've got absolutely brilliant. You whack them on and just play the 8. There is very little ways to do that any other way than just playing it. I would suggest just doing it in Rivals, because more than likely you'll probably get the wins a lot quicker than if you was going to do squad battles. If you're doing 6 matches of squad battles, then realistically, if that's, say, 15 to 18 minutes a time, you're looking at least probably about 2 hours worth of work. And the same with the 8. Again, you can't get any rage quits in squad battles, so I would try and go for your best team and get these rage quits. If you can get one in the first 10 minutes, you have saved yourself 15 minutes of doing it. It is good to do it over time. Like I say, you've got until at least Monday to get this done, to be able to then go straight on to the next set and then be able to get your World Cup pick. So that'll be interesting for the 35 tokens. But realistically, the same as anything, the one thing I can suggest is, because we've done mainly all of this on the second account at the moment, if you do look at the showcase, the first 2, you can actually do all of the showcases together if you have not done them yet. All of them will be there obviously for the next 27 days or 28 days. So you've got all that time to get everything done if you really wanted to. So that's only the benefit if you haven't done any yet. The showcases at the top can all be done in 1 match, or 2 if you've obviously got a little bit of time to get the crosses and all of that. So I would suggest doing these 2 first, then go and do the German one, get your win 6, and then just try on Rivals and get these 8 matches done. If you can get the rage quit or just leave the controller, either or, you don't actually have to put your full effort into finishing them. And that's going to be it. That's going to give us to 30 to 31 tokens. Let me know down below how you're getting on with these and what are you taking. That's what I want to know. We're in the absolute clutch zone right now, and I cannot wait to get that World Cup icon pick very, very soon for you. So stay tuned for all of that. And if you do want to see it and be first, hit them subscription buttons with the noties on, and I'll see you all Monday for that. And today, it's all about the World Cup icon reviews. Catch you all in a bit. Peace.